Explain to everyone, I'm functioning on like 5 hours of sleep, and anything below 8, I'm like a miserable human.
No, same.
So...
I got 9.5 last night, so things are good.
The last time I looked at my phone and I was like about to text you like, hey, let's push back, was 3 a.m. when I could not fall asleep. So
no.
it's one of those days.
It's gonna be one of those days. But we're doing Pilates,
weeks.
which I need this because I had an interesting week just like mentally.
Yeah.
I never really have this problem. Like, I love doing my workouts. I love my routine. This is so embarrassing. I literally signed up for Pilates. My alarm goes off. This is like Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm like, nope, not happening. So I don't go, which is, you know, they charge you. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to book the 4 p.m. That'll force me to go.
Yeah.
I drive all the way there. I park in the parking lot. I look at the building and I'm like, you could not pay me to go in there right now. And I turned around and drove home.
Wow.
But I just, like, my body and, like, mentally,
I was
like,
listen to your body.
Yeah, I was just, like, feeling very run down. And so I finally got myself to go to F45 a couple times towards the end of the week, and I'm feeling better. But, like, I'm like, no, I need to go to Pilates.
This is funny because I had the exact opposite week.
I'm so jealous.
So I am not home ever at this point. Like, I looked at my schedule. The next 5.5 weeks, I'm home for like 36 hours. So that was not the original plan, but that is what is going on right now for reasons which maybe we can talk about eventually. You know that thing where, like, if you have food that's going to go bad before you go out of town, you end up eating it all?
Of course.
I had that thing this week with workout classes because I have gotten like 10 packs of this really nice Pilates studio that I love. It's $45 a class.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta use them.
Solid core, all these things.
Yeah.
So I was doubling up on workouts
oh my God,
so that they wouldn't
you.
expire before the end of the period.
Because I really said, charge me. I'll be on my couch.
Yeah, no, I should have done that for some of them because I was like, I don't know how my body is functioning at this point.
Sometimes though, I feel like some weeks my body can do that and I'm like, yes, I'm a powerhouse. You could not knock me over if you tried. And then other weeks I'm like, no, actually, like, I have to lay horizontal.
I can do a workout class plus cardio. But two workout classes multiple days a week
it's brutal.
Intense.
Yes. When I got in the car, Cathy was like, you got a hot drink? Like, you never get a hot drink. Weird hot take. Local coffee shops. I love an iced latte.
Okay.
I do not like a Starbucks iced latte.
Oh.
I don't know why.
Interesting.
Starbucks, I like a hot Americano with cream.
Not even like their shaken brown sugar. Oh.
I'll drink it.
Yeah.
But it's not like, it's not my order of choice.
I really felt like I didn't know her at all because she walks in, she brought me coffee as well, which lifesaver. Thank you.
Needed it.
And we had just had this discussion. Like, look back. We should clip back like a few episodes ago.
I will be like, guys. I know. Except for Starbucks. That's the exception. I don't know if it's the oat milk they use.
Yeah.
It just does not hit the same as like a local coffee shop.
Was it last week that you were talking about mouth tape?
No.
Were you never talked about? Have you done mouth tape?
No.
Who was I talking to mouth tape about?
You know what's funny is that I have it at my house and I tried to sleep with it one time and I get claustrophobic.
Okay.
And I was like, this is not for me.
So everyone is talking about how great it is. And I've done it twice. This might have been Charlie that I was talking to about mouth tape. But I've done it twice. And the first night, I had to take it off halfway. Yeah. Even, I have the one with the hole. Yeah. And it's like stretchy, so you can still breathe through your mouth.
It's the fact that I can't like open my mouth if I wanted to open it.
There was something
freaks
about
me
it.
out mentally.
And then the second night, I tried it again. And I woke up, dreamed that I had been like kidnapped or locked in my basement. I don't even have a basement. And I like the tape over my mouth. I was like, I'm a prisoner of war.
This is why I've never tried again. Is the first time I was like, I don't know about this. And then I tried it one other time, like I put it on to go to bed. Yeah. And Anthony looked at me and was like, this is where I draw the line. You sleep with socks in your hair. You had some weird face mask on.
Vaseline, like a whole canister.
Now we can't kiss. Yeah, so he drew the line. So I was like, you know what? You're so right. I have got to stop sleeping like this.
Well, then we are here to de-influence you from the mouth tape trend. But also, it's like supposed to help your jawline. I feel like you have a great jawline. So
thank you.
You don't need it.
Thank you so much, you angel girl. I had a thought that I was like, I know we kind of do this, but we need to do it structured. We need to do our peak and pit every week of the previous week.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know what my peak is.
I think my pit was just that I was not feeling like motivated this week.
Oh,
that was just like like nothing crazy happened. I just was like, oh,
what was your peak?
Okay, I'm gonna sound insane.
Okay.
So I don't normally go on Twitter.
Yeah.
And I'm coming back. Yeah. Okay? I'm getting better at posting and ghosting. Saturday morning, I wake up to a text from my gear maker, and it's a screenshot of my booty cheeks going viral from my match with Zoe.
As it should.
Okay, so the backstory to this is I've been working with the nutritionist at the Performance Center. Yeah. I'm eating like triple the calories I was eating, which obviously comes with some fluctuation, but like it's what I need to do to like build muscle and perform at my best. So it's been like kind of a mental struggle of like, this is what I need. And also like, And I saw that photo and I was like, okay, Miss Alexa at the PC, your system is working. And it was just like a nice little confidence boost for me, and rare from Twitter because... And I do always say,
Twitter win.
You can't believe the good or the bad, or you got to believe it all.
Yeah.
So it's not about that. It's just that like sometimes you don't see yourself from a different POV.
Yeah.
And it was like a nice little like, oh, okay, I will keep eating enormous amounts of protein, even when I'm full.
How much protein is too much protein? Because
I fear I'm there.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So what was your peak?
I still we got to circle back to this.
Okay, let's start with the pit.
But, okay, so. I told you that I was doing a lot of workouts. I was very much like either in my cocoon or working out this week, just because I needed to like just get back on track. Just a little hermit time for my introverted self.
Absolutely.
So I was really not planning on seeing anyone, but based on the pattern the last couple weeks, we've realized that I'm going to run into an ex. That is what happened. I successfully avoided all humans until I went to the grocery store to get food for my flight.
Oh, this is a different ex.
Different ex. This is one I'm still friends with, but like I see him all the time, and I successfully avoided seeing any human that I knew all week long. And then as I'm going to the grocery store to pick up some food for my flight, I walk in and he is the first person I see.
And you're like, well, we meet again.
I asked last week just to the universe, why is this happening to me? But I learned from astrology TikTok that there's a Venus retrograde, which means that a lot of exes are coming back and seeing if you fall back into old patterns or you have moved on, and I have very much moved on.
I love your ex journey.
I know. He's one that I don't hate. We actually are friends, so that was
it's not bad.
Not as traumatizing,
but still a pit. Still not on the...
It's just weird.
Not on the to-do list.
Yeah.
We need to talk about this shirt, and I like the material of it.
Yeah. So it's from Etsy. Every Target ad that I get on TikTok or elsewhere, I end up purchasing, and this is one of them, but I don't regret it. It was in my mailbox, and it was in such a teeny tiny little envelope. Like they had folded it up so cute. It says, stop copying me, you're not doing it right.
And I think that's the best peak of the week is when you check your mail and you get a shirt that you forgot you ordered.
Yes.
Oh my god, I did get sucked in by this Instagram ad, and it was this beautiful dress. I'm committed this year for Hall of Fame to wear something comfortable, and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. It's stunning. It's like sexy but simple and looks comfy. And I get it, and like it's beautiful, but it's like a cotton t-shirt material, and I'm like, no, this is like for like a beach dinner. Like it went from looking
you want it to be comfy.
Yes, yeah. It went from looking so like elegant and sexy to like so cheap, and I was like, honestly, but it's like too fancy to like bring to like vacation.
Yeah. No, do I wear it to sleep?
That's how I feel about this dress. And it has like a lot of cutouts, so like it already needs to be like taped to me, and then but it's cotton.
Okay, both of us should wear sweatpants to Hall of Fame.
Oh my god, do like just like custom little Juicy Couture.
I love that. Oh my gosh. Before we go, I did want to mention, just give a little shout out to, there's a group of girls on Discord that have started their own WWE group, and a couple of them have reached out to me, but I just think that that's so cool.
I don't know how I've gotten on like the algorithm on TikTok of WWE fans, but it's like all these cute girls
I know
out to dinner with their friends making content about wrestling, and I'm like, wait, I love you guys.
Yeah. So more of that. That's what we need on the internet.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, just wanted to shout them out because I think that that's so cool, and to have a safe space when you're a WWE fan or learning about the wrestling world, I think is so important.
No, it is. Well, we're in Ohio. It's freezing. We're going to do Pilates. And
I forgot that we were in Ohio.
I know. I'm like, we never said where we were, I don't think.
We love a town with no traffic. That's my peak of the week.
Wow, I'm so jealous. I had like 25 minutes of traffic the whole way here from my hotel. And I love that for you.
Yep.